Hi everyone, I'm Master SQ from World Class Tae Kwon Do, and I'm here today to share with you the top 5 tips for parents to set your child up for a world-class school year. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is have a positive mindset. We know that especially in the morning, sometimes we're combating sleepiness or slow kids, but if you inject energy into every single morning, it's going to help them get started on the right foot. Have a phrase like, have an awesome day, or do your best, and that pattern of consistent positive energy will help your kids every single morning. Tip 2 is actively engage. Dinner time is a perfect time to do this. After the school day or the work day is complete, we get together and we talk about how everyone's day was. Of course, make sure you ask what went well today or what the best part was, but let your kids feel comfortable sharing what the worst part of their day was and help them reframe into problem solving to let them feel that we're going to be able to overcome this and to have them feel comfortable sharing with you what may not have gone well. We want to make sure it's a two-way street, so asking your kids and sharing how your day went is always going to be the best way to open up that conversation. Tip 3, encouraging asking for help. We want our kids to know that asking for help is a winner's habit, not a loser's habit. As adults, we're asking for help all the time, professionally, personally, and we want to let our kids know that they're welcome to talk to us to help them with anything they might be going through. It's going to be awesome when you talk about helping them with homework, socializing with their friends, and helping kids know how to verbalize their emotions and ask about what they should do with those emotions is always good for parents to develop that relationship with their kids, especially as they're entering a new classroom or a new school year as well. At World Class Tae Kwon Do, we say together everyone achieves more, or team for short. There's a difference between your kids asking for help and asking for you to do something for them, especially homework. So make sure that they know it's a team effort that we're working towards together. Tip number 4 is monitor screen time. We know that technology is awesome for education and learning, but it's something that we should be aware of. And it will differ from parent to parent, knowing that the different expectations or styles could vary. That's totally fine, but just something to keep your mind on as well. It's going to help our kids socially, knowing how to focus on someone and make sure that they are engaging and knowing how to speak and not be distracted by the incoming texts or social media. That's an awesome thing to instill in all of our kids. And it will help with their sleep to monitor that screen time as well. If you didn't already know, the blue light that's emitted from cell phone screens and tablets sometimes disrupts helping kids get a good night's rest. So make sure you're extra aware at nighttime as well. Tip number 5 is find an activity. Whether it's expending a little extra energy or helping our kids be more creative outside of academic school, an activity in addition to what they're doing at regular school is always good at the beginning of the school year. Routines mean the kids know that they wake up, go to school, come home and do their homework, dinner's in there, and their activity a couple times a week will help them have that stability all throughout the school year too. Music is awesome, sports are awesome, dance and gymnastics, but of course we find that Tae Kwon Do is an awesome thing to get involved with at the beginning of the school year, because not only is it a physical activity, but it's great for focus, confidence, and respect. And that is absolutely what our parents and teachers love about our program as well. At the end of the day, the most overwhelming key to a child's success is the positive involvement of parents. We want to help all of our kids grow up to be strong, independent adults, but it's our job as parents to help steer them in the right direction. So please be involved every step of the way, especially as the school year gets kicked off too. As a review, some of these tips, hopefully you're doing already, but if you haven't thought of these things before, I guarantee it will help get the new school year off to the best start that it could be. And I hope many of these were helpful and that you start using them very soon as well. If you didn't already know, here at World Class Tae Kwon Do, we specialize in helping school-age kids learn the Korean martial art of Tae Kwon Do, which is super fun. They're learning kicks and punches, but it also addresses the focus and listening, the confidence and self-esteem, and the respect and courtesy that parents love for their children to gain as well. We start out with a private lesson so we can get to know you and your family. You can learn a little bit more about us, And then they can try out group classes, which are awesome for socializing with other kids and meeting new friends. And the focus that they practice in group class will absolutely improve and help their grades as we get into school as well. And it's tons of fun. We'd love to have the opportunity to meet you and your family. So give us a call or visit illinoistkd.com to learn more about us here at World Class Taekwondo 2. I hope that you found many of these tips helpful, and let's make it a world-class school year. Hope to see you at our school soon.